Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. I was going to do the Loki episode 2 review first, but I'm going to put this one out instead. Why? Because I'm really trying to muster the energy to even put out the Loki review. It was so boring this week. So let's just, let's go into the absolute shock, not shock of the year, shall we? And what's really interesting is this comes from Mole Media. If I scroll that down, you can see that. This comes from Mole Media. And it's interesting to see how they perceive this show versus what I would construe normal, well-adjusted people would see this show. So they say, Anne Boleyn drama, a ratings flop for Channel 5. Oh my god, what a shocker. Now, why is it a shock? Duh. Because, of course, they race changed Anne Boleyn. Yes, Anne Boleyn was a red-headed white woman, and for this historical piece, they race changed her to a black woman. This is the most prevalent, pathetic tokenization I've seen in a long time. I mean, I've seen superheroes being race changed and sexuality changed and all this kind of business. But this is history. This isn't fantasy. This is reality. And when you try and woke up history, it just shows how racist you are and how you tokenize this woman. Now, I don't have any sympathy for the actress either, because the actress knew exactly what she was getting into. She wanted to be party to this woke brigade. Well, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And that's just the thing here. I don't genuinely know whether or not they created this piece to just be a publicity stunt in an effort to get viewers, in which case you are tokenizing this woman to the night. I mean, you are anyway, but that would mean that you are well aware that you're tokenizing this character in an effort to get views, which again would be a complete highlight of your utter disgusting racism. But the far left is racist. They just come under the guise of virtue to try and disguise it, but it doesn't work. Or if they and I can't believe this next one to be true, because you would have to be some degree of stupid to even think this. And I don't think these are stupid people, in as much as I don't think they're unintelligent people, but I do think they're fucking stupid. But they did it because they wanted to put, I don't know, a spin on history. It doesn't work. History is set. It's happened. You can't go back and change it. We don't have time machines in 2021, and I don't think if we did, they'd hand them out to studio execs from Channel fucking 5 in the UK so that you could turn Anne Boleyn black. But let's get into it, shall we? Channel 5's 3-part Anne Boleyn limped to its conclusion with just 449,000 viewers. That is 3.2% of the viewing in the 9 p.m. hour slot last night, according to early ratings figures. Now, again, listen to the way that they phrase this. The show stars black actress Jodie Turner-Smith as Henry VIII's doomed second wife in an alternative account of the final few months of her life. No! There is no alternative account of Anne Boleyn's last few days of her life, weeks of her life, months of her life. There is a definitive one, and it's called history. This is fiction. Fiction that you're trying to pass off as history. It should be perceived as fiction. It should be presented as fiction. But when you try and insert it into a real historical event and woke it up, you just see how pathetic this looks. Somebody completely out of time, which by the color of their skin would have meant a whole different life and upbringing and perception of character because of the time that they lived in. So there is no alternative account. Oh, this is how we perceive. No. There is just one, and it's called history, and it happened. And blackwashing it doesn't make it any better. Blackwashing it tokenizes it and makes it a joke. Makes not the history a joke, it makes you a joke. The people who made it. This is pathetic. Utterly pathetic. This money for this show could have been used to make a drama, a fictitious drama, should you want. And you could put whichever new characters you wanted to in that. But no. You made a pathetic, tokenized attempt. Oh, I will keep saying it, folks. Don't you fucking worry. You made a pathetic, tokenized attempt to fuck with history, and you thought the viewing public was going to turn around and go, stunning and brave. Look at this, stunning and brave. No, the viewing public turned around and went, what a bunch of fucking twats. Look at these idiots. Look at these woke buffoons tokenizing black people and thinking they're fucking virtuous, when in actuality, they're just racists. That's what you are. Just racists. On paper, Anne Boleyn looked like a surefire hit. No, it didn't. On paper, it looked like a disaster waiting to happen, which is exactly what happened. Because you don't give the normal person, the viewing public, the credit they deserve. You think they're all far left crazy sheep like yourselves, and they're not. These are regular, hard-working people that go to work, they do a hard day's work, whatever it may be, and they come home and they kick their shoes off and they snuggle up with their husbands and wives and kids maybe, and they want to watch some TV, whether it be a procedural, whether it be a documentary, whether it be a historical piece. And when they turn it on and say, hey, this is coming up next on on Channel 5, we have a historical piece on the last few weeks of Anne Boleyn's life. So they might be like, oh, this sounds like it could be interesting. And then they turn it on and they've got a black Anne Boleyn because the people involved in the show are massive racists. And then they go, fuck off. And they switch it off. Because they'll see through it like tissue paper, like we all can. Some pathetic publicity stunt to get views that backfired and failed and made the people that made the show just look like the stupid racists they were tokenizing black people. Channel 5 has a track record of rating success with both royal-themed programming and original drama. Yeah. When they stick to the program, when they if it's historical, if they stick to history. But when you try and pervert history, when you try and play with history, when you try and woke up history, back in Henry VIII's day, there wasn't like representation. Oh my God. You look like the fucking idiots you are. Ratings steadily declined across the 3 episodes, with 774,000 tuning in for the first episode. They lost 270,000 from episode 1 to 2 when people realized, because a lot of people, bear in mind, of course, who tuned in for this show for the first episode would be completely unaware of what they were playing with Anne Boleyn. Probably thought they were legitimately tuning in to a historical piece. And when they saw what they saw, they were just like, oh my God, fuck off, you woke fucking trash. So they lost 270,000 viewers from episode 1 to episode 2. And then they lost another 57,000 viewers from episode 2 to the final part in episode 3. Play stupid fucking games, win stupid fucking prizes. And that's exactly what you did here. Congratulations, Channel 5. You just showed the whole world what a bunch of racist, tokenizing pricks you are. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.